Okay, so hi YouTube. This is Maya here. A little personal info about me first. This is my first YouTube video, and I'm 17 years old, about to graduate high school in a minute, about 2 weeks. So yeah, congrats to that. I'm here to do a review on this Milky Way Fourbulous Jerry Curl hair, which I currently have in my head now. As you can see, this is the hair. Tell you a little bit about it. Runs about 65, 68 a pack. Well, when everything's added up, it's basically about 68 a pack. And I bought 2 packs, and I actually only end up using like a half pack. Actually, I only end up using half, and the Fourbulous is supposed to be where you can use the whole pack for one head, so that was good. But I bought 2 packs because I used 12 at the top, and 14 at the bottom. And hold on, let me get the pack for you. So this is what I got. Milky Way, Indian hair, Fourbulous. Supposed to be, you can see, right? Ooh, I don't know if you can see that. 100% human is what it says, but you probably can't see it. Fourbulous hair in a jerry curl style. It's wet and wavy, goes from wavy to straight and all the way back again. I'll show you guys that later. Here's the hair. Comes like this. Comes like this. And in one pack you get one 8-inch, one 10-inch, one 12-inch, and one 14-inch. So you basically get 4 of these in one. But I had my hair done for prom, so I wanted a longer style. So I did. I bought 2 packs, and I used the 14s in each pack, and I used 112 of one pack. So, because I wanted a longer style. But I have 112 left, and I have both 8 and 10s, and both 8 and 10s left. So the hair comes straight like this. It's very soft, and it's actually very thick. When you feel it like this, it's very thick. You want to see the ends, here go the ends. They look kind of rough, but I mean, when you wet it, it curls right on up. But yeah, this is the hair. It's actually very soft. See, no problem running my hair through it, running my fingers through it. When I first got it, I got it done last Wednesday, and I wore it straight. When I first got it, I had it track me the next day. I wore it straight again. I maybe flat ironed a piece of it, but just to see how it flat irons, and I'm gonna show you guys that later. So yeah, this is the box. This is the hair. It comes, of course, with 1 8, 1 10, 1 12, and 1 14 in one box. And it's supposed to be, you know, you do your whole head with one box. But I wanted a longer style, so I bought 2 and used the longer pieces. The hair, as you can see, it has a little bit of a wave to it right here. Like you see, it has a little bit of a wave to it when you buy it. And when you first get your hair done and you don't flat iron it or anything, it has that sort of like wild and lion and freshly blow dried hair look. Like it's very flowy and thick and very lion like. But I mean, if you like that, then you can wear it straight. But I just wore it back in a ponytail until prom came. And then of course I wet it. But this is what it looks like wet. I've had it for almost a week now. Let me show you guys the invisible part. I probably need to touch this up a little bit, so don't mind this. But this is the hair. It's very, very, very soft. Show you the back. I don't know if you can see it that well, but yep, this is the hair. It actually doesn't look how it looks on the pack. I mean, I guess, but it doesn't look as bushy like that as it does in the pack. So, and it actually it curls up at the ends. If you, I don't know if you can see that, but it curls up at the end, which I really like. And so far, I really like this hair. This is actually 14 on the bottom. It's 14 on the bottom. I'm gonna stretch it out so you can see how long it comes when it's straightened. So this is how long it is when it's straightened, and it's about there. But I'm gonna straighten a piece for you guys to show you how it straight irons anyway. So yeah, but this hair has really actually been good to me. I've had it for a week, and actually yesterday I just washed and conditioned it for the first time, and it responded really well. Like, I've seen some YouTube videos that say that this gonna be hard and all this, and I don't know, maybe it's just the way they're taking care of it, but it's been a week and I just washed and conditioned it and it's fine. Let me show you what I washed and conditioned it with. I washed it with this Suave Naturals. It says longer lasting fragrance daily clarifying shampoo. So I washed it with this about, you know, when I just wet my hair and ran my fingers through it like this, put my head down, you know, and I rinsed it out, and I did that about 3 times, and then I conditioned it with this Suave Naturals Tropical Coconut. Smells really good. Yeah, it smells good. Conditioner, and I put it in just like I did the shampoo, and I just pinned it up with these and put on a shower cap for about an hour or so, and you can even sit under dry, but I was tired, so I just took a nap, woke back up, and rinsed it out, and it responded really well. My hair is very soft and it's bouncy. Actually, it may look a little weird right here because I pinned it. I had it pinned like this for school, so it's probably responding to how I pinned it, but it's actually, I have no product in it right now. I just rinsed the conditioner out and let it air dry, and this is how it is. And another thing, you should not touch it while it's wet. Don't touch it too much, because I know some girls like to go like this while it's wet so it can be all big, but no, you shouldn't do that until after it's dry. Like, if you do that while it's wet, it'll get very tangly, like it'll get tangly and frizzy, but mine has managed, it's not tangly, the curls are still nice, you know. I let it air dry, don't touch it, and it's turned out for the better for me. So yep, what I sleep in is, when I sleep, I twist the hair up like this, and I put it up, twist it up, put it up, twist it, put it up, twist it, put it up, and I clip each one of those with this, and I sleep in this. It's like tight. You can tie it right here, and then it's like a pocket for your hair, and it works. My hair doesn't come out messed up in the morning, and I'm fine. I pretty much shake it, wet it, and go. A funny little story behind the hair is that I really actually was looking to get, I was looking to get the Milky Way Fourbulous Long Deep. I wanted that hair so bad for prom, and I looked everywhere. They didn't have it in none of the beauty supply stores. I tried ordering offline, but they told me that they didn't have any more, and I guess the lady was telling me that they're not gonna get another shipment of that until July. So I'm gonna have to wait until July. It comes in, I think, 216 and 218, but I really wanted that for prom, but I couldn't get it. And this worked out for the better. I'll post a picture of me at prom at the end of it later, but I'm glad I got this hair, because this is actually what I was really looking for. Even though it's a little shorter than I had planned it to be, but it was actually really what I was looking for. I have a full sew-in. None is left out. It's all sewed in pretty well. What am I going to talk about next? How it's installed. It's all cornrowed. It's sort of a weird design, but it's all cornrowed up. And this right here, this part is glued, but you know, as I wash my hair and do all that stuff, I'll just keep redoing it. It'll look fine. I plan on keeping this hair until July, and then in July I'll probably go and get this, both 8 and 10 parts probably get both 8 and 10s installed for a shorter style, and it'll probably be thick because this is like a whole box, and I only use this is only half a box. This is 2 14s on the bottom and 1 12. It's not all 4, so I mean it's pretty thick, and it gets pretty big if you don't touch it. I mean, yes, when you wet it initially it'll be flat, you might not necessarily like it, but give it time and it'll fluff right on up. And just don't touch it because you're just gonna make it bushy, and it probably will end up looking up like how this looks in the picture, which is bushy and stuff like that. So yeah. My initial thoughts of the hair when I first got it was very soft, and it's still actually very soft. But when I first got it and I first wet it for prom, what I did was I sectioned it like this. And I wet it with my spray bottle, and then as it was wet, I took some of this stuff, Motions Salon Hair Care Light Styling Foam, and as it was wet, I put some on it, and I did that throughout my whole head, and it held the curl well, and I was happy with it. And you know, I did it the next day when I woke up because I had another track meet to go to, so I did it the next day. And Sunday I did it because I went out Sunday. Monday I did it. Tuesday I did it. but Tuesday night I felt, well, that's today's Tuesday, I'm sorry, Monday I did it, and I felt like my hair was starting to get a little stiff from this, because I guess the buildup of the styling foam, and I was wetting it every day, but I was still putting more and more styling foam on it. So I felt like it was starting to build up, and it was starting to make my hair not crunchy, but like hard and stuff. So I didn't really like that. So that's what initially got me to wash it, and it came out very beautiful. I didn't put any styling foam on it today, and I probably won't, because it's fine without the styling foam. I mean, the styling foam does hold the curl better and everything, but I mean, it's look at it now, it's fine. I mean, I just got out of practice like 20 minutes ago, and it's didn't sweat out nothing. It's not bushy. I literally just got out of practice, and it's fine. So I mean, yes, it's a little bushy here, but that's because I had it pinned up, of course, right? I had it pinned up, so it's gonna look a little crazy. It's very, like I said, it's very soft. I really honestly think it might start to look a little thin at the top because I only have 1 pack of 12, and I think that's where I could have used that extra pack at the top, because I do find myself doing like this when it's dry from time to time, just to get it to look a little bigger. But you know, I'll solve that problem as it comes. I showed you guys the products that I use. I use this Motions Light Styling Foam. It says for light hold for wet sets and dry wrap styles. I use that, but what I'll probably end up doing is I really want to get me some Mixed Chicks shampoo, conditioner, and light styling gel, because I heard that using Mixed Chicks on this curly type of hair is really good, because it's made for these types of hair. So I want to start doing that. I mean, the Suave Naturals work fine, but I really want to try that out and see how that works for the hair. So I want to use that, and I heard that I want to start to use any product that's good for curly hair, but I just heard that was the best, and it runs a little expensive to me. I mean, $11 for some conditioner. I mean, I'm still in school, I ain't got a job, so that's kind of expensive, but it's whatever. That's just my opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks flat iron. I'm gonna show you how flat irons. I got my flat irons heating up over there. Like I said, this is how it comes naturally in the box. I mean, put a couple of them together and you'll see how it would look on your hair. Give you a very like a wild type of straight, not like a flat iron silky straight, but a wild straight. So let me section my hair. Let me do this part so you guys can see how it flat irons. Do a small piece. Oh, let me show you. This is a piece that I cut off, and this is how it is when you first wet it. Right straight from like this, straight, like cut one piece off of one of these. This is how it looks when you first wet it. Let me move. Right, this is how you look when and it's been sitting for probably like a day, so it's probably, I was gonna do this yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to, so this is how it looks. So let me show you how it looks flat iron. Ooh, that smell of burnt hair is in the air, man, oh man. And this is just a Beauty Supply store flat iron. Got it for like 40 bucks. It flat iron's pretty good. You gotta run it through it a couple times. You probably need a better flat iron too, because it's still, as you can see, it has a little bit of a wave to it still. It still has a little wave to it, but this is really curly hair, so I mean, I expect that. And if I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. Let me actually get my spray bottle to show you guys how it looks when I wet it back up. Does it go back to curly is the question. Does it go back to curly? So I just wet it back up. I do like this a little bit so it can get curly a little quicker. But I'll probably have to be back to you guys and show you how it looks while it's curly. Will it curl back up? So yeah, stay tuned.